तो तोर के माया कर ले हल्स बहुते. So g'day and good morning guys from an early morning here in Chitwan in the beautiful country of Nepal, one of my most favourite countries in the world. Today you're going to be coming along beside me as we go into a rural village here in Chitwan and also experience a jeep safari. That's right, we're not in Africa, we're in Nepal and we're going to experience a jeep safari today, seeing rhinos, elephants, crocodiles, bears and I believe even tigers as well. Today is going to be a really amazing day. So sit back, relax, grab a beer, grab a tea, grab a coffee. Be right beside me today. This one's going to be special. Morning, Dad.
Morning, Jack. How are you?
I'm good. How'd you sleep?
Really good, thanks.
Yeah? You're excited for today?
Bring it on.
Are you looking forward more to the village or more for the jeep safari?
Jeep safari.
Jeep safari.
Hopefully we see a tiger.
You guys will love that, trust me. So yeah, anyway, we're going to eat some breakfast and then we'll get in the car and go to the village. Excited for today?
Yep. Really excited.
Which you more excited for, village or jeep safari?
I think both.
Yeah, both should be good, right? Yeah. Woohoo, and we've got breakfast. Nice.
Bananas.
Excited?
Yeah.
But this is the ox we were riding this morning. Good morning, ox. Hello. Hello. There's two actually, 1 and 2. He's friendly. Ken? Hello. And this is our guide, Dennis.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So Dennis will be guiding us around today and we're looking forward to hearing all of his information.
Yeah, we're gonna, now it's a village sightseeing. We're gonna explain to you for the village.
Amazing. Okay, cool.
Now
let's go.
For the bike.
Zoom, zoom. Woohoo, go mom.
Oh,
you got married.
Yeah.
You got married on this?
Yeah, before that one is a good vehicle for the, you're gonna, you know, for the, what we call for the dowry, yeah?
Oh, okay.
That's for the, you know, for the girls' houses. Buy this and play music.
Oh, okay. Lovely.
So you
and nowadays you cannot get for the this kinds of the vehicles.
Yeah.
Very hard to get.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've just arrived at the start of the village now, so we're just passing through, seeing different things like chickens and ducks and also a well as well. So yeah, this is really cool. Look at all these ducks here. Wow. Namaste, ducks. Oh no,
Can I teach you?
I'm still just learning Nepali. I think Taro is going to be even harder.
No, I am
Try it.
Taro, you know.
Okay, let's practice. How to say namaste in Taro.
It's similar, you say namaste. Or if you say for the darshan pao.
Darshan pao.
Yeah.
Darshan pao.
Darshan pao means like
Hello.
Namaste, hello,
Okay.
whatever, you know.
Ah, okay. So right now they're actually harvesting the rice here.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun.
Okay, so we've just arrived in the village here now. So this bamboo structure up here with the hay roof on the top, people used to climb up here and sleep up here to watch their rice and watch their crop because of the wild animals. So this would be the only safe way to look after their crops. So people would sleep up here and yeah, like basically live up here in this tower. Very interesting. Traditional mud and bamboo house here as well. Really, really lovely. Lovely, lovely. Really quiet here. Namaste, uncle.
Namaste.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, oh my goodness. No.
So right here we have the cutest little baby goats. So this is the baby goat, Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. Jonathan is a really nice goat, aren't you? Hey? Hey? Mwah. And he's wearing a little scarf around his neck. Really cute. Not squirming around. Lovely little goat here. Wow. Hello, Jonathan. Namaste, Jonathan. Namaste. So this well here is bored down to 20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet.
And then they have water for the
Water
year?
for the years they got.
Okay. Years.
Yeah.
And then after they move somewhere else?
No, that's the whole years that they get here for the waters. When
I
they
see.
dig a hole like a 20 feet.
Wow. And how much would this cost? Nepali
It's
rupees?
around 10,000, something like that.
10,000
Yeah,
Nepali
that's-
rupees. So about $100 US to get the well and bore and have water for years. So
Yeah, yes.
Wow.
And before they use it for that water and the drinking.
Okay.
And
Drinking still
Yeah,
or no?
bathing. It's still also drinking some places, but
It's
now
okay.
they supply for the water by the government
Okay.
for the drinking waters.
Okay. Wow. Very interesting. And a lovely, lovely little home here. And as you can see, this home is actually raised
baby
off the
walker.
ground. So you can see here, this concrete has raised the home up a lot. I'd say due to this area may be subject to a little bit of flooding. So this home is completely raised, which is really, really good and something you want because, yeah, you don't want water coming into your home. Really, really lovely home. So this is, as you can see here, made out of mud, cow dung and sticks. Okay, so right now we're in someone's backyard and I'm just making sure Mum's not going to get angry at me. But they have all of these baby ducklings here. And these baby ducklings will take 6 months to grow up. And then, yeah, then they can be used as meat. Now make sure Mum doesn't try to attack me. I'm not taking her ducklings. But they have a big, big bull here. As you can see. Oh, he doesn't like me. Big guy here. Wow. Doesn't like me. I won't get too close. So yeah, and then in here Dennis was just telling me about the elephant grass that they use. Now this in here is sort of like a storage area and even a kitchen. As you can see here, they also have the mud floor as well. They used to store the grain in here as well with a very, very hard wood, but nowadays it's sort of harder to get that hardwood, so they just use bags or something like that. But they also have an outdoor kitchen here as well, so they have their stove here and also tabletop as well, so they cooking outside, which is quite different to what we're used to. We're used to cooking inside, but here it's sort of easier to cook outside.
Because they're gonna hang like
Oh yeah, and the corn. Wow, so why do they hang the corn?
because of the for the if they keep that kind of stuff, they protect by the like a mouse and another birds,
Uh-huh.
and not like an insect gonna off to that. Because of the kitchen there is comes for the smoke or something, they're gonna protect for that one.
I
they
understand.
cannot open for the alls.
Uh-huh.
If they opens, they're gonna more dry and they cannot use for that also.
So do they eat the corn throughout the year?
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
corn flour, and they used to also plantation by the dads.
Oh, so they use it for seeds.
Yeah, and there's some they cooking also, like they make for the for the what flower by the cornflowers.
Yep.
Like that.
Wow, okay, that's interesting. So behind me here is actually a traditional bed. And believe it or not, there's no mattress that gets put on this. Hey, doggo. So yeah, people lay outside. People lay outside and sleep outside at night time. Can you believe it? So yeah, this is all threaded, hand threaded, and then this is used as a bed. When it gets really hot, the villagers prefer to sleep outside because it's actually a little bit cooler. You can look at the stars. This is actually very common as well in India. They do this a lot on their rooftops. They sleep outside. So yeah, really interesting to see that here. I didn't know that they had this here in Nepal, so very, very cool.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness.
Okay, so we've just had a little bit of a rest and it's now lunchtime. Mum and Dad here eating some fried rice, and Sophia and myself have ordered Nepali thali. So really excited to try that. Fuel up and then we're heading to the Jeep Safari. I am so excited. Another good thing that I just wanted to share with you guys is I am on the Nepali news. I am on printed here, and Nepal Weekly, and also Mero News, for those of you who can read that as well. So yeah, if you haven't checked out the article, please do. I'll link it in the description. Really cool, all positive things, so really happy. Beautiful. Wow, very good. Are you the chef?
Thank you. Made by my mom.
Oh, nice, by your mom. Lovely. Wow. I'm sure it's going to be mito boyo. Okay, so I've got my Nepali thali set here. I've just mixed it all together just how I like it. Using our hands here. A little bit of sag, bit of chicken, a little bit of dal. Oh yeah. So you've got all the tourists behind me crossing the river, and this will be us in a second. Our guide Dennis has just went to get our permit, and then that way we can enter the national park and then cross and walk up to the jeeps. So yeah, I believe you can do it this way or also get in jeeps and cross by land, but I'm not too sure where that is. So yeah, really interesting. Just on the bank here in a hollowed out wooden canoe and going across, so really, really cool. So these wooden boats, right? These are made from one single trunk of an entire tree just carved out. Amazing, isn't it? Gosh, that is so cool. So long too and so straight. Look how straight that is. Okay, so we're just getting in the canoes here now. It's a little bit of a awkward walk. So these are our little seats. Put this down. We sit down. Oh, it's a long way down. Long way down. Okay. Wow. All right, here we go. What way are you sitting? You're meant to face this way, aren't you? You guys turned around.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You got to turn. Yeah, you got to face.
It's so chaotic right now. Gosh, we're right next to the river here. A crocodile could just jump up. Okay, so we're now off. This canoe is very rockety. We just went to one side then. Oh my gosh. Just before, I didn't catch it on camera, but one of the boat drivers fell in the water. So hopefully we should be okay, fingers crossed. Just a quick ride across the river actually. So as soon as we hit this side, this is officially the national park, and then here is the normal land, I guess you could say. So no one lives in the national park anymore. There used to be villages that used to live there, but now they all live back on the land where everyone can live. So yeah, this is fully national park as of a few seconds. So Dennis, I can see a crocodile just there.
Yeah, so, that one is a gharial one.
So we shouldn't be worried? It's
this
okay?
Is wild ones. Yeah.
It can run quickly or no?
No. That one is a reptile ones.
Ah, okay.
Dog, like, This is an endangered species also. That one is called for the gharial.
Endangered?
Yeah, endangered.
Ah, I see. Okay, so we don't have to worry. We're already seeing the army here with guns as well, protecting against poachers. Because yeah, poaching is a big thing, big problem here. Okay, so we're now off and moving.
Oh, yeah.
This is called spotted deer.
Here is the second largest deer of the Chitwan National Park. Already 2 minutes into our, not even 2 minutes, 30 seconds into driving, we just see a deer. Wow. Was just saying, not only is there amazing animals in this park, but there's also 173 different medicines within the plants here, which is just crazy to think about. My hair is looking like a peacock at the moment. So yeah, that's really cool. So there's a few rules. Guests can't stay here overnight unless with a guide, unless you stay in the tower, and also you can't take anything from the forest as well, which is completely understandable. Other than that, we're free to take pictures and look and do whatever we want. So yeah, really, really awesome. So right now we're passing elephant grass, which actually grows all the way up to about 16 feet. And this grass is actually eaten by the elephants, which you can tell because it's just so big and there's so much of it. Monkeys we saw before. Really, really cool. Nice white face and grey body. I'm only seeing 2 of them. We've got another one here. Oh, one just jumped from one tree to another. So I say there's some type of fruit or something around here which keeps them here. Just here we've got more monkeys. We're yet to see rhinos or elephants or tigers, but a lot of monkeys, and there's one just here as well. Look at this little guy. Wow. Gosh, so we've got so lucky. We've just came right up next to a rhino. Wow, this is cool. So it's just running away right now. By itself. No wife or no kids. Or husband. If it's a male or female, I don't know. Really cool though, so awesome to see. Wow, now that was such a cool experience. Even if we don't see another rhino today, I am happy. That is a checkbox done. I thought at first it was a elephant, but no, definitely a rhino. That was so cool. My surreal experience, my heart's still beating. That was really special. So it's a mother and baby rhino just here. So the mothers can be really protective of their baby as well, so hopefully no one gets too close. They could charge 40 kilometers an hour at their top speed with their big horns. No thanks. right?
We'll remember this forever.
Yeah, we'll remember it forever. We're literally like just there next to them.
Yeah.
It's a shame we had to leave. I'm not too sure why we had to leave. Maybe there was more vehicles coming in that wanted to see it. But yeah, the baby and its mother. Now, it's never the father and the baby. It's always the mother and the baby. A little bit funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, really cool experience. Just there was the elephants. All the elephants here belong to the government, so that's why they're being used to go through the jungle, look for poachers as well. The police use them as well, so yeah, they're used a lot here for working and making sure everything's intact and going well. Okay, so we are now at the Crocodile Wildlife Conservation Center for endangered crocodile species. Now, the first crocodile we actually saw today, believe it or not, our guide was saying was actually very, very endangered, and there's not many left in the world. So this is a breeding center for crocodiles and a conservation center. Okay, so this isn't a zoo, this is conservation. So a little bit sad, but we are going to be up close and personal with the crocodiles, and you'll get to see the different species here. So yeah, it's really cool. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh wow. So these crocodiles are known to have a really long and skinny snout, and yeah, they're really famous for that. Notice these crocodiles are very lazy creatures. They just sunbake and sit. Oh my gosh, when have you ever been so close to a crocodile? So they breed the crocodiles here and then eventually release them into the wild. All of its brothers and sisters are here, but this one just wants to pose for the camera, and I'm about to touch its tooth. It can't hurt me, so let's have a go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just touched a crocodile's tooth. That was so cool. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Wow. Can I touch its skin? Oh, that feels so... Oh, I just moved it. Careful. Oh. Wow. Coming through now. Let me tell you something that helps when I'm traveling and trying to sleep. Introducing the Manta sleep mask. When traveling on a bus or a train and trying to get sleep with the light coming in, this is where the Manta sleep mask comes in handy. Its unique design with the two blue straps allows you to listen to music and align the blue straps directly to your ears, aligning it with the speakers, so you can listen to truly relaxing music as you sleep. The mask itself is lightweight, comfortable, and has these adjustable eye cups so you can adjust it exactly where your eyes are positioned. They're also super breathable and flexible too. It's very useful for daytime naps as it blocks out 100% of light. I can't see where I'm going right now. I need to take a nap. Ugh. Your body truly does deserve the best when it comes to sleep, and the Man Asleep mask does just that. So if you wish to get a discount on your first purchase of these, use my code JACKTOR and click the link in my description to pick up your Manta sleep mask today. So today we're actually starting off in a different experience. We're getting a horse and cart today rather than an ox down to the river, so this should be fun.
There?
Yeah,
all good? Okay. Zoom zoom.
Dam dam.
Oh, right. Let's go. Nice. Cool. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Scary.
Beautiful horsey. Thank you, horsey. Thank you. You're a good working horsey.
Masanti.
Okay, so we've now arrived at the national park here where we're going to get on canoes, and then after that go on a walking safari. And they've got these lovely carvings and woodworkers. They've made these rhinos and these elephants. So just all the way over here is actually a peacock. And I'm very lucky because my dad has a massive lens on his DSLR camera. So we're gonna get really good shots of everything we see today, which is really cool. They're probably incredibly hard to see, but these are these swallow birds? Swallows? Yeah, these are swallow birds, and actually make nests inside people's homes. When I was in the village in Koh Tang, there was this little bird and would fly inside the living room, and it had a little nest on the roof.
Number.
White-shorted kingfisher, and my dad's taking a photo of that right there.
And another is 8 number.
8 number.
Yeah, chestnut-headed beater.
Wow. Amazing. Those two beautiful birds.
These both are residence bird of the Chitwan.
Wow. So if you're wondering what's all that paint on the elephant, like that can't be natural. Of course it's not natural. It's actually from a wedding that happened the other day. And yeah, the paint's still on there. I think they can wash that off eventually. Some type of non-toxic wash-off paint. But yeah, the elephants are also used in weddings out here in Chitwan. So yeah, quite interesting.
Yeah.
Tails hanging underneath.
Yeah, I can see.
Can you see it?
Can you see it, Sophia? No.
Did you see it?
No. I've got to get the right.
We're all trying to look for a bird right now.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it, yeah.
You can see it?
Got it?
Yep.
With your glasses on?
Yeah.
Got the right tree, Jack.
How could that man spot that
I
bird?
know. You on the right tree? Got it?
Yeah. It's a little bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big bird. You sure you got the right bird?
I don't know. I know what I'm looking at. Okay, so we're now getting on the canoe now. It's going to be very, very squishy, but it should be good. a long way down. You good?
Yeah.
At least I'm leaned up against you. That's nice. All these people back here. Crazy. Here these guys go. It's a big boat, this one. So because Dennis and I are up the front, we got very lucky with leg room. We have heaps of leg room, don't we, Dennis? We're very lucky. Sophia, on the other hand, not much.
Not much.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm good.
Here all the people come now. Wow. Okay. Bye.
So we're gonna explain to you name of the river, which is called Buri Rapati.
Yep.
This is the oldest river in the here, and this river coming from Mahabharat hill range. This is not from grisling water. That one is a spring water.
Spring.
But monsoons, the river goes really high. Sometimes overflow to the village side also.
Wow.
And when it's flooding times like monsoons, they sometimes you cannot get for the canoe here. And when we go canoe, we're gonna see here crocodiles, birds, and some animals who come drink water for the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, peaceful.
It's peaceful, right? The weather isn't that hot. Like, it's a little bit hot, but not too bad.
Yeah, you're my seed. Like I'm hiding here.
Yeah. This is so relaxing, just going down the river, no motor, just by the stick.
I don't wanna be now. Where are you? I've been calling and texting all afternoon. Now didn't we say 1 o'clock? I keep looking at the tellers, going tick-tock. I must have somehow heard you wrong. But
So a fun fact for you all, there's actually over 600 different species of bird here in Chitwan. But you can't see them all in one season. Some birds are migrating here and there, but overall that's the total amount of bird species here. So you can tell because everywhere you look there's a different bird. It's really, really magical. There's a lot of kingfishers here too, which is just surprising. Big population of them. Okay, so we've now just arrived here and now we start our walking safari. We're also going to be visiting the elephant breeding center to understand what goes on with that and what sort of are the practices here with the elephants, and trying to understand a little bit more of what's going on with people riding elephants, government elephants. It's all a little bit confusing, so it'll be good to understand that. Okay, so as you can see here, they have a massive rhino dung. That's just from one rhino taking a poo in one time. Now, interesting fact, they actually poo in the same spot every single time. Unless they feel a little bit disturbed or something, then they'll change spots. But normally they poo in the exact same spot every time, which is just crazy. And the fact that all of that poo is just one time from one rhino is just insane. It's so big. So what did you just say about before?
So I never thought I'd feel so peaceful surrounded by crocodiles. There were crocodiles all around, right? Still so peaceful.
That's interesting. It's a good. I agree. Whoever thought you could just go down a canoe and just feel
Seeing
so
wild,
yeah,
all around. And
wild crocodiles and feel
peaceful.
at peace and not feel too scared.
Yes.
Although Dennis did say that the crocodiles sometimes do try and come up to the canoe when they have their little babies with them to protect them.
Right.
But that didn't happen today, thank God. Okay, so we're now at the elephant breeding center and I don't really like this, guys. It's not that good. The elephants are chained up here and we just went into the museum for how the elephants are trained, and they're trained using fire either side of them. So then they follow certain commands. And yeah, it's not really good, guys. I'm not too happy, actually. I don't really want to show too much of this, but I'll show you a few clips, but I don't really agree with what's going on here. So a little bit of background information. So these elephants are bred. There's one baby one here, another one, another one, another one. So many babies, at least 10 baby elephants. And before that, they used to have to borrow elephants from Pakistan, Bhutan, India, and other countries like that. But now they breed all of the elephants here for government work. So yeah, it's interesting. They have enough food here. I can't see any water for them. So I might ask my guide about that. But yeah, it's sort of sad how they train them, and I don't really agree with it. So another thing is they actually take the calf, the baby elephant, away from the mum for 2 to 3 months whilst they train them, which is really sad. Now, some of these elephants here, they just have one leg chained up, but this one here actually has 2 legs chained up, so it can't even move. You can see here, it has 2 legs chained up, which I just think is completely unnecessary. A bit inhumane, actually. You can see this little one here trying to escape. Just can't go anywhere, can it? See, it's pulling the... can't go anywhere. So yeah, it's not too good, guys. I don't really like this. It's a shame that this is a government facility. The government could easily build really big fences and let them run free for a lot more room than just chaining them up here. So no, it's not too good. I don't really like this, actually. It's quite sad. They could definitely build something a lot bigger, that's for sure. But that's okay. Just know if you do come here, I probably wouldn't come here to support it. I didn't realise it would be this bad. Being a government facility, I thought the government would do a bit of a better job. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about at the same time. I could be completely wrong. But this is just my thoughts and what I have seen so far. As you can see, this one here also has both its legs chained up, which just doesn't seem right. Yeah, really, really sad, guys. And he's like going up and down like this. I think that's some type of stress or anxiety. Really, really sad.
This tiger must be dangerous for the human beings because they cannot, for the hunt for the wild animals. They try to the easy prey. We are easy prey for the tiger. We cannot run so fast.
We're easy prey.
Yeah, we are easy prey for the tiger.
What are you going to hit it on the bum with your stick?
When we see for the tiger, first we need to the eye contact with the tigers.
Okay.
First, because they are gentle and shy animals also. They don't want to disturb. They're very quiet animals, that one. And this kinds of the situation must be scared. But the tiger, they don't like to disturb for them. If you disturb, that time also they try to. And they are territory animals, you know. They cannot stay in the one place. One night they're gonna walk more than 20 kilometers.
Wow.
Even you see here, tomorrow we don't know.
Okay, well that was a very scary briefing, especially about the tigers. So the tigers can walk up to 20 kilometers per day. So one day if they're here, the next day they won't be. And if we see a tiger, we just have to stare at it and slowly back away. If you run, they'll see you as prey and attack. And as well with the bears, same thing. And if the bear gets really close, we all have to make lots of noise and scare them away. But unfortunately as well, we can't really talk too much. So I'm going to do my best to vlog, but it's safer not to talk and just walk through nice and calmly and be aware of your surroundings, because this is the jungle and anything can happen at any point. Super quiet so it doesn't doesn't get scared. We're just at the waterhole now, so we gotta be really quiet. There's one rhino just here, so you can hear this rhino just snoring. He's breathing really heavily. That is crazy. Wow, just snoring, just sitting there. What a experience. And his ears are twitching like this. He can hear us, but he can't see us because their eyesight is really, really bad. This is such a surreal experience. Wow. Nepal, you offer a lot of good things, let me tell you. What a beautiful country. So that's very fascinating. Our guide was just saying that the monkeys and the deers, they stick together because the monkeys are up in the trees. They can see when a predator is coming, a tiger, a bear. So they run off and they warn the deers. They let the deers know a predator's coming. So the deer runs as well. So they sort of work like a team, which I had no idea. Deer and monkey are friends here in the wild. Is it a blueberry?
No, not a berry, that one. Different ones.
So it's like a little fruit.
Yeah.
And people and animals can eat.
Yeah, it can be. That's when
Wow.
you grow that one.
Wow, nice.
Well,
So we've just now came into the shaded area of the jungle. It was so hot out there in the grasslands. It's amazing the temperature difference between grasslands and the jungle. It's at least by 3, 4, 5 degrees difference. So much nicer in here.
it's called Artemisia vulgaris, that one. When it's a malaria disease, that times the local people, they rubbed in the body for the way to mosquito.
Ah, mosquito
one,
repellent.
Yeah. When it's a got malaria, even when it's a fever go high, that's time they're gonna boil in the water with that, and they take a bath by that water, and the fever go bit down. That one, they never go up.
Wow.
So this is must be for the use to the when it's a malaria disease in the Chitwan that time.
So after spending a few days here in Chitwan, like what would you say is like different from here to Kathmandu?
Oh, it's very different. It's quiet, than Kathmandu, because Kathmandu is over polluted and populated.
Yeah.
But yeah, very flat everywhere. And I thought it would be very hot, but it's not. Glad we came in a nice season.
Do you see the difference in the people's faces here?
Yeah, they look completely different.
Yeah, because
Not
it's
completely, but
different.
Yeah.
Because I guess in Kathmandu there's a lot of Nawar community, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here there's a lot of Tharu.
Tharu,
Yeah.
Tharu.
There's a lot of Tharu.
Tharu, yeah.
So you can see the difference in the face, right?
Right, and the language is different.
Yeah, and the language is
Yes.
different. So the local language they speak here is different.
Yeah.
Tharu.
Tharu,
Yeah.
Tharu.
There's a lot of Tharu.
Tharu, yeah.
So you can see the difference in the face, right?
Right, and the language is different.
Yeah, and the language is
Yes.
different. So the local language they speak here is different.
गाउँमा हावा चल्लै सरसर तोर मोर रे सजनी चर्चा बढै घर घर हमार थारू गाउँमा चर्चा बढै घर घर तोर मोर रे सजनी चर्चा बढै घर घर मुत तोर के माया कर ले हल्स बहुते जो सिस्टम
Oh, good job. Nice. Namaste.
Namaste.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's
How are
good.
you?
I'm very good.
Yeah.
Rambrocha.
Ramracha.
Haja. Dairy Rambo. Wow. Hello. He climbed up there?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. And is this going to be a swing?
Swim, yeah.
Swing.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, very cool.
Nepal big festival is coming near.
Uh-huh.
So that time all people here swing.
Swinging.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is one of the culture.
Okay.
Nepal culture.
And did someone send you to build this, or you just built it?
Yeah, we just built here. We guys.
You just wanted to?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. And how far is this in the ground? How far? 1 meter, 2 meter?
Distance.
Inside.
Inside.
Yeah.
Inside, I think here 2 meter 1 meter something.
1 meter.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. Nice. Very nice. Okay, very Rambro. Ah, wow. Very cool. And down here, guys, you can see the buffalo just crossing the river. Australia. Australia. Where are you from? Nepal? I'm just joking. Okay. Hajur naam kya ho? Mukestama. Mera naam Jack.
Jack.
Hajur.
Blogger.
Hajur.
YouTube name.
Jack Torr.
Jack to.
Hajur.
Jack to.
Yeah. 6 times.
Oh.
Yeah, 6 times. Wow. Oh, you're pushing it together. Wow. Amazing. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Bye-bye. Bye. Nice to meet you. Bye. Wow. How cool is that? I've no idea where the rest of my family went. I better find them. Okay, so we're now crossing the suspension bridge here, and that finishes our tour. Going around the jungle there. I'm just so blown away that we got to see a rhino. So amazing. Just being here in Chitwan has been an absolute treat. It's blown my expectations. We've seen so many animals. We've been so lucky. Some people don't even get to see a rhino. And on this whole trip, we've seen like 5 or 6. So very, very lucky. There's even some buffalo here just swimming in the water. Yeah, life is good. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep it real. Cheers. Imagine a place where opportunity blooms, nestled in the heart of Nepal's vibrant culture and breathtaking landscapes. This is Cosina Meitocha, a beacon of hope and transformation for the underprivileged youth of Nepal. Through a comprehensive approach that includes hospitality training, job placement, and community projects, Cosina Meitocha is rewriting stories of struggle into narratives of success and empowerment. Their journey begins with the heart of their mission. Education. In a country where opportunities are often scarce for those born into hardship, Cosina Meitocha opens doors to a brighter future by offering scholarships to children from orphanages, remote mountain communities, and low-income families. They also support and train people who are deaf or have a disability. They're providing a ladder out of poverty through professional hospitality training. This unique social enterprise thrives on a sustainable model, funding scholarships and operations through a blend of hospitality services, including a bed and breakfast, a restaurant, cooking classes, and more. Here, guests from around the world not only enjoy the warmth of Nepali hospitality, but also contribute to a noble cause, supporting the next generation of hospitality professionals. But their commitment doesn't end in the classroom. They guide their graduates every step of the way, ensuring they find meaningful employment in Nepal's bustling tourism sector. From hotels in Kathmandu to cafes in Pokhara, their students are welcomed into the hospitality industry, ready to excel with skills that meet international standards. Their efforts extend beyond individual success stories. During the challenging times of the COVID-19 pandemic, Cosina Meitocha became a pillar of support for the community, providing essential food supplies to thousands and offering hot meals to those most in need. Projects like the PeopleBot Agricultural Cooperative further their mission, improving the socio-economic lives of local farmers and ensuring their students learn the value of sustainability and community support. As they continue to grow, each program, from their Nepali and international language courses to their culinary and hospitality training, is designed not just to educate but to inspire. They believe in nurturing not only skilled professionals but compassionate individuals who will contribute positively to their communities. In the story of Cosina Meitocha, every meal served, every bed made, and every guest welcomed contributes to a larger purpose, empowering the youth of Nepal to build a future of hope, dignity, and economic independence. They invite you to be a part of this transformative journey, to witness firsthand how education can change lives, and to support their mission in creating a world where every young person has the opportunity to thrive. Together, let's continue to make a difference, one student, one meal, one success story at a time. Join them at Cosina Meitocha, where every step forward is a step towards a better Nepal.
Hey!